Today is a beautiful day, and today my son was born. My second oldest son, Jesus. So I should have given him a shout out on that paper, but happy birthday. And I think I want to talk about leadership, being an example, and being accountable. Those are things that being accountable is one of the things that's been hard for me. You know, growing up, I was always trying to get away with shit, you know, and I was pretty good. I had good alibis. I was clever. When I was posted on the block, when I was slanging crack, I would have many different outfits. You know, sometimes I would be a soldier. Sometimes I would be a basketball player, a cyclist, and I would have different hoopties, different little cars that I would come in. That way, I won't be burned. You know, and little secret pockets, compartments where I would put the drugs in my shoes. You know, always trying to get away with stuff. You know, and you know, I got caught for a few things, but I did get away. For the majority, I got away with a lot of things. You know, I got arrested for things that were not so, you know, grave, I guess. But eventually, as I grew older, you know, I had to face a lot of those things. You know, I had to face consequence, and I had to be accountable for a lot of my mistakes. You know, and it's harder when you get older. You know. You know, you might think you're getting away with things, you know, and you're being cute, you're being clever, but eventually it all catches up to you, and it's harder for you to deal with, you know. And now that I'm older, you know, being a leader, to me a leader means, you know, being able to walk side by side with another person, bringing that individual with you, and being able to walk side by side. So when you let go of the rudder, the other person could grab that ship and navigate that ship, you know. And being in a position as a navigator, you know, with my fellow navigators, you know, that's the type of team that we're trying to create, you know, where if I miss, somebody else will get the rudder. If you know, if Father G is not able to do the thought of the day, I'm able to jump in here and do the thought of the day, you know. And things like that, you know, and being a leader, you're held accountable, you're held to a higher standard, but nevertheless, you know, we're not subject to favoritism or, you know, and, you know, a week ago, I came in with some love bites on my neck, you know. It was embarrassing, it was shameful, you know. Because I'm supposed to set that example, you know, and I try to shy away from it and try to get away with it and try to, you know, but in reality it was eating me up, you know, and I had to come back the next day and face Hector and face Lewis, which gave me a hard ass time, and look into G's eyes and you know, kind of, you know, and it killed me, you know, it killed me because I'm in a position where here I am supposed to be the example, you know. But today you know, I've grown enough to know that I can't get away with shit, and I'm subject to whatever penalties the trainees are to, whatever that is, you know. And I'm willing to accept that, you know. And I apologize to Homeboy and to the trainees, you know,
it's all right.
because, you know, things happen, you know, and I can't make an excuse for those things, you know. I have to take accountability, and these are habits that I have to break. You know, there's another story. A couple of weeks ago, I took my kids to eat ice cream, you know, and we were at I think it was Save-On or one of those places where they have the ice cream. And we were eating ice cream, and then we went to go read books, and I had a Snapple. I opened up a Snapple, I drank it, put it down, kept reading the books. We were there for a while. Then after after I got another Snapple, opened it, we went to go pay. I paid for everything except for that Snapple that I had drank before. So I'm walking away, and we parked kind of far, so we start running over there, and from my little daughter's pocket, she's 7 years old, from her pocket drops a lollipop. And I was like, what? Where'd you get that? You know? And she's trying to get away with it, and I go, you know what? We're going back to the store, and you're gonna give this to the cashier guy, and you're gonna tell me you stole it, right? But all the meanwhile, I'm being convicted. I go, wait a minute, I just drank a Snapple and didn't pay for it. And I opened the cap of the Snapple. I have it here. It's a reminder. So it reads, ferret. Comes from the Latin word little thief. So, right away, I was like, damn. So I go and I pay for the lollipop, and I tell them, you know what, I took this Snapple too. But I did it in front of my daughter to try to set that example, And we're all gonna fall short, we're all gonna fall, but it's about taking accountability and recognize our mistakes. And to me, that's a leader, to step up here and not try to paint a picture to you guys that nothing happens to me, that I'm this perfect dude. Nah, I go through a lot of shit. There's constant arguments, and I'm trying to redefine myself, and I'm trying to become this better person, And to me, that's what leadership is about, and being an example and taking accountability. So, I just encourage you guys, if you slip, go ahead and take accountability, and it's all right.
That's right.